David, we just completed our pre-season workout with a 4-3 win over Ballymena. How did you see the game today?
It was a good workout. Obviously, the first half very, very pleasing in how we moved the ball and how we were set up defensively. And then, unfortunately, we lose Larne. We had the little tinker and sort of knocked us momentum-wise a wee bit. So, and then obviously when you go into the second half and upset the momentum further by making more changes as you do in pre-season, you know. But overall, I was happy with how we played at times. I was happy with how we defended most of the time. Obviously, it's disappointing to lose 3 goals, but you know, it happens. But overall, I was pleased.
Results certainly aren't the be-all and end-all in pre-season, but it's nice to get a win and finish off with a win, especially.
It'll do a wee bit for confidence, you know, especially against a club like Ballymena getting the win. But as you say, it doesn't really matter. It's looking for certain things in terms of defensive performance or attacking performance, or you know, how we're moving the ball and loads of stuff. So that's what we're looking for rather than the results. But you know, results will come with them. More importantly, it's trying to keep people fit, and when they get injured, that's the worst case scenario, as we've found out over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Larne today's took another one that's come off, as I said, and you know, we'll assess him during the week, so fingers crossed it's not too bad.
Kieran Murray with another 2 goals today. He's got quite a few in pre-season, and Paul Maguire in the score sheet as well. It's important for strikers to score, presumably.
But you know, since they've both been playing together, it's no secret that they both scored goals, so shouldn't be a surprise to anybody that they've continued that in pre-season, and hopefully that continues as long as we can keep them both on the pitch. That continues into the season.
And pre-season overall, as you say, we've picked up a few knocks and a few injuries, but maybe that aside, it's been certainly a positive one and one to take us into the season now.
Yeah, it's our, you know, the boys have worked hard and they've worked hard in different ways, so we've been happy with them, and if we can just get a few little knocks and niggles and stuff cleared up properly, then you know, we'll be delighted this week. So and that'll hopefully it'll bring us into a good start and make us ready for Saturday, which is the most important thing.
Could you give us a few updates on the injuries that we have, maybe those who won't make it, and for the start of the season, and maybe those who have a chance?
Have you got a list? Larne took a knock to the knee today, twice knee, so we'll assess that. It's too early to tell now. Conal Burns was just a precaution today. He should be fine during the week, and he should be available for selection on Saturday. Owen Gillen has been struggling big time with his knee. We're trying to get a scan sorted out for him. Stuart Scott's isn't as bad as first thought. He's hoping to be back in 6 to 8 weeks. Could have been a lot worse. Toddy has done his ankle. It's his same recurrent injury that he struggled with for the past year or so. You know, we continue to try and build that up and help that along, but it keeps coming back on him, which is not ideal. So it'll be one that we just don't have any time frame on that. Yeah, I think that's most of them. James McCabe has just done a little break today. We'll get news hopefully of Scotty's injury this week, which we're hoping is positive. Can't remember anyone else. JD came off. He's pulled his slight little pull in his hamstring, but hopefully it's not too bad. Precautionary took him off again. I think he misses the first game through suspension anyway.
With the injuries and the knocks that we've picked up, does it encourage you to actively look to bring anyone else or other people in?
You keep asking me that question, and it's the same answer. We're always looking to strengthen the squad. It's been a real quiet summer. Don't know if you've noticed that in terms of people moving and shifting, and I think it's been really quiet, both in the Premiership and Championship. There hasn't been too many comings or goings, but you know, we'll continue to look at it, and once squads settle down, maybe when the season starts and people realise maybe they're not in people's plans, then there might be 1 or 2 people become available. So we'll look at it always right up till whatever it is, 30th or 31st of August.
Thank you.